it's very hard to decide how the laws apply. And that's why I think you'll see many organizations, Ripple and many others, Coin Center is another, lobbying regulators not so much to change the law, but to clarify it, like to tell us what it is that we need to do so that someone doesn't come down 2 years later and say, hey, what you were doing completely in the open and completely transparently for the last 4 years was illegal from day one, and you should have known that. And we're like, we meet with you like every week about what we're doing, and now you're telling us we should have realized 4 years ago that it was fundamentally and completely illegal? Like, that doesn't make any sense. And so
we're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign of what's going to happen to these other workers moving forward. And I talked.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory. Also, those who donated to the Cash App, Patreon, much love to you guys. Keep it coming. And also those who are shopping at both stores, much love to you. Now, of course, guys, we're going to get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. What is today, guys? The 5th. That's right. So hopefully you took that dip last night and bought in, because we know on the 5th we rise because they need what? Bitcoin for collateral. But what do we see, guys? Volume is not there. Yes, we're moving up because we know it needed for the collateral, but it's not getting the boost that I thought we may get. So, guys, make sure we're paying attention to dates, guys. It's very, very important. You know I preach it on every video because that's how important it is. We know the New World Order goes off of dates. But the fact is, guys, we're not taking that big left. We know that the Fed facilities are going to be closing, guys. Get yourselves prepared. It's going to be volatile. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of the dips, so therefore you can ride it right back up. Or if you're shorting, take advantage of that if you're a trader. But guys, definitely we're going to be in a volatile time. But like I stated, the stock market is going to have a downward trend. Cryptos are going to have a downward trend. Yes, we're going to have our up days, but we're going to be in a downward trend. I need for you to make sure you understand that. Don't forget, CME is going to be launching Ethereum futures. So that's the reason why they're making sure they're propping that up. But guys, getting over into the actual XRP, we saw Grayscale unloading XRP. Guys, we just had to let this pan out. We know this is nothing but a part of the plan, nothing but a distraction. We know that XRP holds a lot of weight when it comes to the Bitcoin dominance. So this is what's keeping them up. Once this is all done, XRP is going to take away from that Bitcoin dominance, guys. Like I said, this is nothing but a part of the plan. They're propping it up, guys. When all this money is coming out of XRP, the money has to go somewhere. We see where it's going. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. That's where that money is going. We also are seeing an increase in XLM. But guys, we know why XLM is going up because we know that all these other countries are going to be using the Stellar Foundation, the blockchain, guys. Make sure, guys, you pay attention to the indicators. Volume, Tether, as we see, keeps getting pumped, and USDC. Now, guys, it's very, very important. I'm going to discuss what the OCC did. Of course, I did a video yesterday, but we're going to get into that. But first, guys, I went over this before, but guys, the New York Stock Exchange, it went fully automated in over 288 years. And guys, this is the reason why blockchain and cryptos are so important, because it's nothing going to be but an algorithm running the whole system. Guys, remember the fourth industrial revolution. They're going to tokenize everything. We're moving over into a digital economy. I need to make sure we understand that. Now, CME, of course, breaking records again. We see the institutional money coming in. Also, guys, we saw Bitwise assets under management, 500 million. So, guys, yes, we see the big money coming in, hundreds of millions of dollars coming in, but it still does not equal the market cap that we have going on, guys. And this is clearly the Fed building this system up. Now, basically, guys, we have Andreessen, Coinbase, Jack Dorsey, warns of the FinCen regulations. Guys, do not fall for the Hegelian dialectic. What this is for is to get us moved over to a digital identity, biometrics. Because basically, if you have this, you don't have to worry about KYC because it's going to be automatically embedded. Come on, guys, let's wake up. Please go watch the video I did last night. Now, also, guys, we have the OKChain says banks can conduct payments using stablecoins and, of course, basically run their own nodes. Now, why would banks use this right now? We may have no regulation and no custody for the masses. Because, guys, it's allowed these big banks, JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, to go crazy. No fees whatsoever. Just run the actual stable coins. It's the same exact system that we have right now, using the dollar. But now they can use stable coins. We don't have anything for the masses. This objective is for the big banks. Guys, don't forget Brian Brooks was put there by Steve Mnuchin, guys, by the New World Order for a reason. We know right now Ethereum and Bitcoin cannot be used for payments right now. We know this, guys. But we do know Bitcoin Lightning can be used for those micro payments. We know protocols like XRP and XLM can be used for those payments to make those payments move a lot faster. Don't forget, guys, you can go on YouTube right now. You have Chris Larson is at a conference giving an example how he was moving Bitcoin using the Ripple protocol in seconds. So, guys, the technology has been there. Went over Liberty Reserve. It's already there, guys. The technology is there. The fact is that they want to make sure that the masses can't have loopholes. That's why it's been taking so long, because they've been building the Federal Reserve 2.0 on blockchain. That's all this is about. That's what's taking so long. The central banks have to make sure that they stay in control. The banks are not going anywhere, guys. If this doesn't show you, I don't know what else does. Stable coins are nothing but dollars, guys. It's no different. It's the same system, just being tokenized. But, guys, we have OKEx has launched this OKChain trading mainnet, offering 10 million of the OKT tokens as staking rewards and Genesis phase. So, guys, when it comes to actual cryptos, like I talk about on my stock channel, right now, guys, you can gain interest on your money. In the legacy markets, guys, we're at zero, in some countries negative. And cryptos, we're gaining interest like crazy. Even if you just go in with stable coins, and please go educate your friends and family. If they don't want to take a risk with regular cryptos, they can take stable coins, invest them, and gain interest. Those who have been with me since the beginning, that's all I've been educating about is these stable coins. I've done several videos that stable coins were the foundation and what was going to happen before any of this OCC happened, because I clearly see the banks took control of Bitcoin anyway. So, guys, we have to understand where this is headed. Remember, the fourth industrial revolution. As long as you don't lose sight of that, you're going to be okay. Now, right now, guys, we have DeFi locked value is at 18 billion due to Ethereum and Sushi Swap gains. If you're a part of my Patreon, you're making plenty of money, guys. You're making plenty of money. Now, also, guys, we have Ethereum fees, of course, are going crazy. And that's the reason why I've been sitting on Ethereum. Of course, I wanted to sell. But right now, due to these fees and the network congestion, we know they are crazy. Now we have the gas fees of Ethereum delays the launch of Aave NFT game. So guys, definitely the fees are ridiculous. But remember guys, once the chain actually settles down, that's when the fees settle down. Now we do have CME that's going to be launching the Ethereum futures, and that's going to put even more congestion in. So guys, make sure you look at these dates when it is settled down if you do want to sell some Ethereum, so therefore you can make that happen. And then lastly, guys, we have JP Morgan predicts the rise of Bitcoin to $146,000 and long term. Now, guys, once Bitcoin Lightning gets released, we're going to see where this takes Bitcoin. Because, guys, remember that Bitcoin is not moving. The core of the Bitcoin is not moving. The actual Bitcoin Lightning is an IOU, is acting just like a dollar. The same way when it comes to XRP and the protocols, it acts like a dollar, an IOU. So guys, it's definitely going to give us a good look to see what the pricing is going to be. Also, guys, I repeat this over and over and over again. Do not forget about Facebook DMs sitting in the back behind the curtain. That is going to be big because that's going to allow the actual social platform life. Because we know over in China, that's all it's about. That's going to bring it to the United States. And that's also going to give us a big picture of how things are going to end up. But guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, the book links and the crypto links are in the description. Guys, do not forget about the stock channel. That is very important. Cryptoteacher stocks, Cobalt, chip stocks, banking, gaming. Remember, stocks are not going anywhere. They're just going to be tokenized. Also, while everybody's sitting at home, don't forget about the at-home stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks. They keep pumping and dumping those, guys. You have to take advantage of it. And then also, while everybody's at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day.